DeMeco Ryans was under fire this week. Word got out that he had agreed to 4 interviews in 1 week before the biggest game of the season for the 49ers. And I think from DeMeco's perspective, he's not doing anything that other coordinators haven't done. He's trying to set his family up for life. You know, it's within his rights to take these interviews. Also, he's got the number 1 defense in the league, and people probably shouldn't be questioning him. And on Thursday, me and all the reporters just grilled him mercilessly about, are you sure you know what you're doing? Are you sure you're prepared and you're budgeting your time well enough? And he had this attitude like, why am I answering these questions? I'm the number 1 defense in the league. When I screw up, then you can hold me accountable. To his credit, he canceled 2 of the interviews, Colts and Cardinals. He's like, you know what? Maybe these writers and fans have a point. Maybe I got to prioritize. Maybe there's not enough time in a week to do everything. And although it would be great for him to have all 4 interviews, and there's a chance now that he won't become a head coach at all because his team's still alive, and whatever team would hire has to wait for the Niners to get eliminated, he did the right thing. Canceled 2 interviews, and you could tell he was at his best. The defense was back. He was creative, and he kicked the shit out of Dallas. He had them scouted perfectly. He had Dak scouted perfectly. They gave up like 3 scrambles, which is 3 more than I would like. But other than that, they kept him in the pocket. They pressured him. They anticipated the jump ball throws on the sideline. They picked him off. The effort was great. Also, I was clamoring all week, like, DeMeco, could we see something new? Could you scheme up some pressure if you can't get it on your own? Could you show some creativity, DeMeco? Well, he showed a lot today. That blitz with Talanoa Hufanga, called it a couple times, effective both times. So I respect DeMeco Ryans. He's a hell of a defensive coordinator, and he's had his defense playing great all year. Not particularly the last month. We finally called him out or asked him about it. He didn't like it, and he performed. Seems like he has competitive greatness. DeMeco Ryans. Very impressed by him and the defense. That being said, as soon as Tony Pollard got hurt, his job got way easier. Tony Pollard's a really good player. Even with Tony Pollard, I don't know that Dallas wins this game. But as soon as he went out, they had to hand the ball to Zeke Elliott, slowest running back I've ever seen in the NFL, one of them. So there was that, and there was also the fact that Dak Prescott, terrible. I mean, yeah, the Niners forced him into some of those mistakes, but at the same time, like, he's gotten hurt a lot, but he was so anxious on the field, so nervous. He was so conservative, too. He took 2 shots down the field. One he hit. The other one, Gallup was open. He missed the throw. Other than that, he was just taking what the defense gave him, which frankly wasn't a whole lot. So, and then, Dallas just fell apart. They looked tired. So, yeah, defense was great. DeMeco was great. But Dallas kind of let him off the hook a little bit. There were scramble lanes available. There were shots down the field available. Like, those are the 2 things you have to do to put up points in the Niners defense. Move around, get out of the pocket, throw down the field. And Dak, frankly, didn't do it enough. He took 2 shots down the field, hit 1. 50%. Take more. Next week, Jalen Hurts going to be moving more, throwing downfield more. So, that's what happens, right? You win a game, the challenge next week is even tougher. But A for DeMeco and his defense.